Cove. How may I direct your call?
Yes, ma'am. Is Pat Turpin still the secretary for Will Graham?
Yes, would you like to speak with her?
Yes, ma'am, please. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
The greatest example in the New Testament.
Will Graham's office, this is Pat.
Hey, this is Michael Chittum again. It's been a little over a year since I talked to you, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess, you talked to Will about my situation, and, since I didn't get a call from him, I guess, that was unacceptable.
Well, he's a very busy man.
Yeah, everybody's real busy, ma'am. No question about it. But everybody's supposed to consider themselves a watcher. And obviously you don't consider yourself a watcher, because I had to kind of force you into promising that you would talk to Will about it and everything. One of these days,
I'm sorry, but I don't need to hear this from you. Thank you.
Right. As you see, she hung up on me. See? She can't handle it anymore. She's not a true Christian. She doesn't care for the people of the world. That's just the way it goes. And I would say by her attitude, she forgot that she promised that she would talk to Will about what I had said to her. As you saw in the other video, she did promise. But you see, this is what happened when people lie and stuff like that. They get all frustrated. They don't know what to say. She had to get off the phone because I said to her about how she promised she would talk to Will. And she realized that she hadn't talked to Will. And she probably picked up the fact I was about ready to say, well, you know, maybe one of these days the good Lord's going to let me talk to Will. And I'll ask him whether you ever talked to him about me. And I bet you Will Graham will say, no, I've never heard of you. No, I have not heard of that herb. No, Pat never did talk to me about you. How about that, people? I bet you that's the truth. You just heard how she acted. You just heard how she copped an attitude right after I said the promise. I brought that up. I knew to bring it up. I was that smart to bring up the promise thing. And she realized that I had her caught. And she had to hang up. There you go. That's life, people. That's the truth. I've just showed you the truth. Big time. And did you notice when I called September 21st? Just in a couple of days is the 72nd anniversary of Billy Graham's crusade that started in Los Angeles, California. And tomorrow, 2 days from now, is my 72nd birthday. So I was born at the time of Billy Graham's crusade. And I just called Cove, Asheville, which is nothing more than a amphitheater of a mountain range. Yes, they have almost a perfect amphitheater. Right in the middle is their training center. And they have a wondrous spring that comes out of that amphitheater where they could set up a great baptism for the people of America and the world. And it tells you in the Bible how much baptism is equated with Christianity. These people have not even set up an excellent baptismal area for people to be baptized. But what I'm saying is, I was born on the exact latitude of the middle of that amphitheater. Yes, I was. The creek goes right across the exact latitude that I was born in Huntington, West Virginia, 6.666 days before the revolution of China, where Mao Zedong ended up in killing 60 million people. Okay? See how more interesting this gets and everything? And Lyndon B. Johnson was killed on 1/22/73, the exact day that Roe versus Wade was passed. And from that time on, we have killed 60 million innocent babies, not people, innocent babies. And now the good Lord is letting China, letting them have the power to overcome the United States of America, because China is totally evil. They worship Satan. They worship the god of the underworld. And because we have killed 60 million innocent babies, we are now equated with China. And China may be given the power to overcome the United States of America. As you see, Biden, the Manchurian candidate that got MK Ultra'd in China in 2015, a true Manchurian candidate, is governing this country. And they say he's really stupid, he's doing all kinds of stupid things, but he's not. He's wise as a serpent because he has a serpent inside of him. Everything that this man is doing is totally collapsing the United States of America. Everything. Every action, everything he's doing. He is a wise serpent that is destroying America and will destroy America. And none of you all have figured that out. None of you have the wisdom that I have. None of you honors your closet enough. None of you are honoring Jesus Christ like I am honoring Jesus Christ today, and have been for some time. You all are ignorant of what's going on because you're not listening to that still small voice inside of you. If you would listen to that still small voice inside you in your closet, you would soon find out that it turns into the voice of Jesus Christ advising you. Yeah. Your higher self, after you start listening to your higher self and understanding it and being quite pleased with it and knowledgeable of it and respectful to it, then that still small voice of your higher self will be able to receive the voice of Jesus Christ, and you will be saved. I don't need to say anything else, people. I am a watcher. I am trying to save my soul because I've been silent for so long. But it is my time to speak out, and I'm doing it with YouTube. And no one's understanding, but at least I am doing it. I am being a good watcher, and I am telling you what is going on.